All right, I'm here with John Newman.
How you doing?
Not too bad. I said it like that because you just told me your name, and I'm not going to lie. I did something over here, and then I blanked. But John, you're another one of the first five in with PPD, or at that time when they first started, what was it called?
It was still Partners Promoting Darts.
Partners Promoting Darts? Very cool, very cool. So what is your area?
My area is southeast Missouri. Cape Girardeau, Poplar Bluff, and 180 miles around there.
Oh, okay. So how big of a trip is this for you?
It's 6 hours to stay in the same state.
Holy crap! So that's kind of a hike.
Yes, it is.
My goodness. Now, did you get on board because of the darts? Did you think it was a good promotional tool? What brought you on board?
Between me and my father, we decided that we were moving and saw a shift from pool to darts, and our dart league was growing. We started, I went to college and came back about 10 years ago now. Once I came back, we went from having 7 or 8 teams in our dart league up to 25.
Oh, wow.
So we saw a shift in where we needed to target our market area and benefit everybody.
Gotcha. Now, do you run arachnid boards, valley boards? What do you have?
Strictly arachnid boards.
Strictly arachnid boards. So, how many players do you have here this weekend? Do you know?
10 to 20, I think.
Oh,
somewhere
nice.
in there, and several different events.
Right. Now, one thing you said right before you sat down, you are actually playing in the Golden Tee
Yes, sir.
Tournament. I know nothing about that, so if you can give me as much information as possible.
Basically, earlier today we played one course each, so there's 5 new courses for 2016. We played one round apiece on it, and there is 2 flights. It's a flighted event. We have professional players that shoot probably 24 to 31 under on a golf course, 18 holes, and then you have anywhere from probably 10 to 20 under in the next flight, and just kind of goes from there.
Oh my gosh! So what flight were you?
I'm in the second flight.
You're in the second flight.
Yeah.
All right. Now, do you have some people that are in the 31 under range?
Currently, no.
No.
But I try to encourage everyone to play and build everything up that way.
Right. Now, tell me this: you saw the shift from pool to darts. Is there a shift from darts to Golden Tee?
Not very much. If I'm in a location and I start playing, they may, before the league starts, they may play a game or 2 with me. That's about in my area. That's how they do. That part of it.
I gotcha. So, out of the players that you have here, is there anybody we should be looking out for? Or?
Jennifer Reese always has a good showing in the women's side. She won the event 2 years ago up here, and I think she finished 4th place the year after that. And then I have several strong male competitors too.
Very nice. So, is there anything coming up for you guys locally? Do you guys do something like this for your local players?
Not currently. I'm looking to maybe next year start like a series event to where I can help pay for their trip up here, like
right.
Give bonus and incentives for playing X amount of league nights or certain tournaments down there as well.
I gotcha. Is there anything else, anything you want to promote or shout out while we got you on the feed?
Currently not right now. I mean, this is an incredible event and enjoying the time up here.
Yeah, this is my first time here, and I'm loving it. Between the number of dartboards you guys have got
right.
out there, and seeing the addition of the Golden Tee piece.
Yes.
Now that I know there's some pros over there shooting 31 under,
they're impressive.
I think I want to see that.
Yeah, and it's about to kick off about 7 o'clock. So I mean, it is an impressive show to just sit back and kind of watch and learn some new interesting tricks.
That's awesome. Well, greatly appreciate you for chatting with us.
Thank you, sir.
And we'll look out for Jennifer Reese.
Yes, sir.
We'll look out for her on the women's side. Thanks for chatting with us.
Thank you very much.
Bye. Oh, we got a little skin in this game.
Yeah, we do.
Little skin in this game. We made wagers on this match.
But
we're not going to say who.
Yeah, I talked earlier about being unbiased.
Yeah.
But I think everyone knows the Action Dads like to bet.
We do.
So when we see a match we want to bet on, we're going to bet on it.
We're going to. We're going to.
I'm going to do my best to be completely unbiased.
I think by the end of this match is going to be long enough that
they're going to know.
Yeah, we'll know whose side is who and whose
It'll
side.
probably be by the end of the first leg.
All right, so very auspicious starts to this one. Doug started with a single mark. Blackledge followed with a single mark.
Yeah.
Doug went again with a single mark, and then we kind of got
I think we're rolling. Now,
Yep.
Yeah. Doug's still only with a 2-0 average. I'm sure that'll come up.
It may or may not come up, depending on how the rest of the match goes.
Oh, Dad, look at him go.
Oh, he's piling them in there now. Oh, he slides high. That was an unlucky dart. That was
unlucky.
Yeah, that was right in the middle of those flights.
So this will certainly be a good match, though.
So here comes Eric back behind him, trying to close out. He's up 2 numbers.
Steady 3 is not bad there.
Yeah, there are worse shots in that position. DJ's gonna go over to the 16.
Hey, Dad, we can stop calling him DJ now.
I'm sorry, Doug. Over to the 16.
Yeah, for those who don't know, this is Doug Schulties. He's commonly referred to as DJ. However, when Dad DJ is in the room, Doug has to be Doug.
You guys played for it for one time, didn't you?
Yes.
Yes.
And it was not my idea. I did not want to do it because I do not want to be Dennis.
You didn't want to be Dennis?
No, I did not want to be Dennis. I was really happy being DJ too, rather than Dennis. But his buddies kind of guilted him into playing for it, and thankfully I won that match. So now he is Doug.
He is forever Doug. Now, is this kind of like the Who's the Man title?
I think so.
So, I mean, at any point, can he be like...
I guess if we get called again... Now, I don't know if he's allowed to... Because this was a called tournament match. I don't know if he's just randomly allowed to, we're playing for the name.
Got it.
At least that's a rule I made up. We have to be called against each other.
I think the guy with the lead... the winners rewrite history.
Exactly.
That's the way that happens. That's the way that happens.
I like that.
So, DJ in a little bit of trouble here. Opening this leg down a couple of numbers, but he's got his 16s to point on.
I'm starting to see some frustration. Oh, good move. My unbiasedness is already coming out.
He definitely he's moving a lot up and down the line.
I don't normally see him do that. He's always got the little lean in, to the side kind of thing. But as far as sliding back and forth on the line, you don't really see him do that much that I know of.
Right.
Now, we are pretty familiar with Doug because he's a northern Kentucky, Cincinnati-ish kind of guy. So.
Yep.
Excuse me.
Eric, I think Eric's probably going to be a little bit predictable for us, just because I think he plays cricket.
Yeah.
The way we do.
Oh, look at this.
Here's an aggressive move. Back at the 16.
I kind of liked it. I probably would have done it on my third dart because he
got the two trip 16s.
Yeah. But I do like the move there. You take the 20 away and make him score on 17s. But Eric's answering the call.
Yeah, Eric's a very seasoned player.
But Doug made him throw that 7 mark. That's the brilliant part of that. He made him throw a 7 mark.
The transfer of pressure was there, and
Eric
sometimes
answered.
the other guy's going to answer. Yep, that's how that works.
But he's still not completely out of this by any means.
No. Good shot on the 15s. Oh, it slides into the 2.
That was a good last. It at least sets up for a 3-dart out if Eric only closes.
Yep. He's still going to have a whack at the bullseyes depending on how this goes. Eric really wants a triple here so he can go to the 17s. He's not going to get it.
That felt like a very fat dart. I don't even think he tried to throw it to triple after the first one.
Really?
Yeah, I think he was just worried about the close, which to me, to leave your guy 3-dart out, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, maybe first leg. I mean, we also might be reading a little bit too much into it.
Now, it's funny that this shot comes up because I was just recently at the Ohio State Moose Soft Tip Tournament, and I played against Doug,
in the blind draw on Friday night, and my partner needed 1 bull. Fortunately, didn't hit it. Doug gets a shot at 3 bulls and a triple 16, and he walks right up there and goes double, double, triple. So to see Doug need 2 double bulls and a triple 17 and come up that empty, I was kind of surprised.
Wow, big last start from Eric Blackledge in the end of the first one. So Doug will start off the next leg. We are playing a race to 4.
Yep. Winners bracket match.
This is a winners bracket semifinal match.
Shimmy.
Because I think the finals are race to 5.
Yeah, best of 9.
Best of 9.
Yeah.
So we'll look forward. I think this is probably going to be a little bit closer.
Oh, absolutely.
Throughout the entire thing, I think that those 1 mark jitters at the beginning of the leg are going to be over with on this one.
Yeah, I would probably bet a lot of money neither one of them's going to throw a 1 mark to start this. Yeah. Just as we predicted, a 5 mark skid.
5 marker Runeskers. Ooh, a little hand bump from Eric.
Wow, that was odd. We hadn't noticed that up until this point.
No.
Now I'm going to have to pay attention to it.
Follows with a 6 mark. Keeps the pressure on those 20s.
Oh, and they just did it again. Have we just not paid attention?
I thought I was paying attention.
I mean, maybe they were doing it the whole time.
I have like a 28-inch screen 3 inches from my face.
Oh, yeah. This is
big
like...
shot from Doug. Look at him.
Oh, there's my boy.
Look at him.
My boy Doug. He doesn't travel.
Here comes Eric. Back strong.
Wow. The 9 with a 9.
Followed by a 9. Good shots, guys.
Right.
Good shots.
Who's going to crack first? Oh, look at the switch. That's still solid enough.
It is. It is.
You push him down. Another 9 would be super handy.
Didn't like that one.
Ooh, followed it up. Good catch. I think he needs more, though.
I think so as well. I think Doug follows up right here and probably closes at 17 and gets a couple more points.
All right, so Doug will try to close the 17s now.
Ooh, 3 fats. I mean,
job done, but I think you had to punish Eric for only throwing 3 the round before.
Yes. I tell you what, in the middle of this, I want to take a second to give a shout out to the Hedricks who are watching us on the stream at home.
Oh.
The whole clan.
The whole clan.
I'm sure is all gathered around the computer.
Yeah. Watching Doug and Eric battle it out.
Watching Doug and Eric bash it out. I'm sure Joe has a different set of darts in each one of his hands.
Oh,
He threw wide.
Yeah, that's a slack dart for sure. He'd love to have that one back because I got a feeling Eric's not going to let that one go.
No,
Eric. He's tripping the 20.
Yeah,
wow,
he did.
I can tell by his eye
it.
level. Oh.
He's going to hit it again.
Yeah, that's punishment.
Oh, I can't believe he switched. Because now he just left him a 5 mark, or a 7 mark, to tie it up. I don't think... If you get the shot at that 7 mark, you don't shoot it, though, right? If you trip the 15, you don't take the 16. You got to stay there.
To tie? I think I do. I think
So
I
leave
do.
him 2 15s and then the bullseye?
Yeah, you have to. Because most likely he's going to go bulls.
Right, he's not even going to mess with...
He's not going to leave you 3 bulls for the win.
Right.
He's going to go bullseyes first. If he does go 15s, you're leaving me $3 for the bull unless you win the game. Yeah,
Shrug of the shoulders. I think that was more of an important dart than he gave it credit, I think.
Now, if I'm DJ here, my first dart's probably going to be at the bullseye.
Doug? If
I'm Doug here, my first dart's going to be at the bullseye. But honestly, even if I just hit 2 bulls, now I go 16.
Take it away?
16. Yep.
Because, again, we keep talking about this. When you give yourself a shot in a leg that you didn't have a shot in, you have to put it that way.
It's
you
essentially
have to set
3
it up
bulls
that
to
way.
2. And Eric has to hit 3.
Now, Eric hit a big double bull on his last dart the last time.
He did
He
it
whacks
again.
him again.
Oh,
Wow. I haven't brought out the forearm shivers while we were watching.
I'm starting to get hit, guys.
while we're watching.
I think Dad's getting excited.
Those of you that have never watched a dart match next to me, whether it's been on
you're
TV
gonna
or
leave
live,
bruised.
yeah, I for whatever reason, I'd like to throw the forearm shiver after big shots.
Yep. He will hammer you.
Whether I know you or not.
Oh, yeah.
As well, unfortunately.
Oh, my bad. Eric's up 2-0.
I think Eric's got 2 of them.
Yeah, it's 2-0.
Yep, there's 2 of them for Eric.
Not 2 ends in the same box. Got it. Sorry.
We're updating the feed.
I wasn't updating the legs. My bad, guys. Eric does lead 2-0 in this third leg of a race to 4.
Now, when does the pressure start setting in and it starts to affect the darts?
As soon as you go more than one leg down, it has to set in. Because it's no longer I'm going to get the next start.
Right.
Yeah, and then I'll get to cork again. Now, at some point, Doug's going to have to break. So now Eric can kind of just cruise along, play his game. If he does so happen to get broke, fine.
He's got one to give at this point.
Yeah, exactly.
He's got one to give. I'm interested to see what Doug does here.
Fill it up. That's what we'll do.
I think he's calming down.
Oh, that's a mistake. Fill the bucket, 80.
Especially as smooth as those first 2 were.
Although he might not have been given credit for the last triple. Don't these only allow you to go 200 points up?
I
think you're only allowed 200 points. So if he had tripped that last dart, he would have been cheated out of some of the marks.
Oh, I thought if you score underneath the amount, it gives you the full amount. But if you score over top of it,
at the 200.
Ah.
Yeah, other boards will give you the full the full amount of the last dart, but I'm pretty sure this one just stops at 200.
Fair enough.
So yeah, he basically had to switch on that one.
Eric back in there again.
Yeah, he's not letting up.
No.
That's a big shot.
He's playing well.
My boy Doug, not looking so hot.
He's playing well, coming at a player that is playing well.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, he's playing great. But I'm saying not looking so hot in the terms of the match.
Right.
Now, I'm not sure why he's skipping the 17s, but it seems to be working.
Your boy Doug likes the corners.
Okay. All right. Well, he leans into him a little more.
He does lead into the corners.
Don't you question his strategy.
You know what? I think Jello shots and maybe Don Stewart would be a good addition
to this moment right now.
to this moment right now. It'd be next level, I think.
Next level.
Next
Do
level.
we need to go to the next level,
Not just yet.
or do we keep that ace in the hole for when stuff's a little stale?
I mean, it's the first day. We don't want to show all the
42
cards.
hours.
You're right.
Dad.
You're right.
42 hours.
42 hours.
Just a little teaser.
We're down to what? 36 hours?
I don't know.
That people may have to listen to us.
Why you say it like that? They have to listen to us?
Well, yeah, they have to listen to us because we're.
No, but you made it sound like it was punishment. Like they want to listen to us.
Well, Steve, I don't know if it's quite going to be that bad. My goodness.
Oh, you got me on that one.
All right, back to the match. Doug, down 2 points.
Doug.
Wasn't there there was a show, right?
No, it's Hangover. Our best friend, Doug.
I was thinking, what's the little dirty cartoon? Isn't there a dirty
It
little
wasn't
cartoon?
dirty. There was a cartoon called Doug.
Yeah, but was it
Quail Man. But it wasn't dirty. Patty Mayonnaise, Skeeter, Doug.
Dad,
Nothing?
No, nothing.
Oh.
How long ago?
Like when I was a child.
Yeah, see, I didn't have cable until I was in
Oh,
college.
I forgot you grew up in rural America. That's right.
It was tough living out on the farm, Dad.
That's right. Living in the country. We ain't got none of them there TVs.
Big shot by Doug.
Yeah.
9 mark to put Eric back
Ain't
on it.
over,
Now,
son.
Eric has answered
Every shot.
Almost every time.
He's thrown some slack shots when he had big leads, but anytime the pressure was on, he answered. Okay.
Oh, here we go.
That's probably his weakest answer to this point.
And hey, a single dart or a single triple in a turn is your weakest turn. You're doing something right.
Yeah, both averaging a 6-0, 8 rounds into the match. You know they're playing well.
Yeah.
Got to trip that 16.
Doug really wanted that thing to go away. Oh, that one might be the...
Yep, leaves 4 15s for the lead and then the close on the 16.
I do like they have been doing the fist bump. So
yeah, the
definitely,
whole time.
Definitely into this match. Definitely
I don't
enjoying it.
I don't remember playing Doug last weekend, him doing it the entire time. So I think this might be an Eric thing and he's just going with the flow.
Gotcha. Now here, Doug can really kind of turn the screws on this leg.
Oh, yeah. Triple right here would be dirty sauce.
Oh,
now
goodness.
you need the triple. Oh,
yeah. You can
big
shake your
dart.
head all you want, sir, but that was a huge dart.
I think he was more mad at the fact that it took 3. Like, what are you doing?
Now the last dart double bull is not going to matter. But this man just throws around the board on the doubles. Throws around the board on the doubles.
I'm speechless.
That's a great shot. Great shot. It went in.
I don't know what to say.
Now, if your boy Doug
count it.
Can put in the double bull last dart.
He don't need a double bull last dart.
Just needs a single. You're right.
Come on. But
double? I was working for him.
Get you some,
I was working for him.
Get you some.
Goodness gracious. So there was the one to give.
Absolutely.
So now Eric...
Now you can't get broke.
Yep. Now Eric is going first.
Yep.
Hopefully that'll bring in his focus a little bit. And
that might be the confidence builder that Doug needed to get rolling.
It's true. It's also...
He put in a good leg. Averaged, 614 or something-ish?
After a couple of 9 marks were answered with 9 marks?
Exactly. Quality, guys. Quality. I feel like the queuing of the boards kills momentum a little bit.
It's definitely something to that.
Sorry. All right. So Eric gets to start in this one.
Oh, he finds it.
Yeah, he's gonna hit 6. Oh wow.
Oh, right.
Pushed it a little. Yeah, about a little extra. All right.
Now here, let's see how Doug does.
Phantom dart.
Following.
The phantom dart looked money. All right. Need another one.
Yeah, there it is. So here comes Eric.
They're even exchanging words.
Are they?
But it's not just fist bumps. It's like a good shot, man. Stuff like that.
Oh, that was kind of loopy.
Yeah, came out of his hand weird or something.
Yeah. It went close to where he wanted it to, but
It certainly didn't look as crisp.
Exactly. He's got a good follow through, and that one looks like it almost came out of his hand early.
Don't get like that. If you're that mad about it, switch to the 18. Throw it the open 18.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah. You gotta learn.
When you got darts left in your hand, you can't be doing that.
You gotta learn that sometimes it's better off just throwing at the open new number. I know you're down in points and you want to hit the triple 19, but if you're going to be frustrated throwing at it, you're probably not going to go in.
And here we see Eric doing what we were talking about earlier, playing a little bit more of a traditional... Do we call it traditional? I don't know. I mean no... there's no negative connotation to that when I say it.
It's just less aggressive.
Because it sounds like I'm talking down about the more aggressive players, but there is just a distinct style difference between the two. So Eric has a chance here to really put the screws.
Wow.
Probably going to the 20. Yeah.
Now. That certainly opened a door.
Here's one for Doug, your boy Doug.
My boy Doug.
If he can get 2 of those 18s. Not where he wanted it. But it is low, so the bed's still open.
Oh, that second one's not in. All right,
Yeah, slap the last one in there.
So
Got him the lead.
But again, we keep talking about Eric responding every time. It gets a little tough, and I got a feeling he's going to do the same. And there he comes. He did it again. So now Doug has no choice but to go at the 17. Needs 7 of them. Desperately. Oh, wow. Yeah,
looks
he knows
like
that was unlucky.
Looks like a broken tip even. It appears we even have a few animals watching.
A few animals?
Yes. We have a Facebook message from Scott Cathcart.
Okay.
Doofus McBlackdog
Doofus McBlackdog
is
Sounds
posted
racist.
up. Is posted up in front of the feed. Watching Doug and Eric do a little battle.
Listening to the sweet melodies of the Action Dads.
The sweet melodies. I do not like this body language from Doug.
No. He looks defeated.
He just hit a triple, and to look at his face, you would have thought that he missed high by 2 inches.
Yeah, I mean, is it the reality of he's so far down and Eric's such a good player? It's probably not going to happen. I mean, even if he throws a 9 there, he's probably still not winning this leg.
Yeah, but I mean, Eric's taking his eye off the ball.
Yeah, but not when Doug has hit a big shot. I feel like Eric's being lulled into missing shots a little bit, and then Doug's capitalizing, but Eric's capitalizing back.
Right, because once Doug hits the shot, he snaps out of it and he's back on him.
Doug sees life, takes advantage. Eric sees that he took advantage, and then comes back. Like even here. So right there, that's a big 7 mark. It at least puts the pressure on Eric to have to hit it. Dead nuts. Like, he's responding. No, I think that's a done. All right, that's a smart shot.
Yeah.
I was surprised to see you go.
Yeah, I wouldn't have shot it in that order. It all comes down to the order of the darts at that point.
Yeah, I think the 20 would have been my first priority after I closed the 15. Close the 20. All right.
No, I agree with the 20.
Yeah.
Because,
I mean,
again,
the chances of Eric missing 2 balls are so slim. But if he does, you want to have that shot.
yeah.
Because if he goes miss bowl, trip to 20, you still don't get a 3-dart out.
No, you're in trouble.
All right, so Eric goes up to a 3-1 lead.
So Doug starts another match, or another leg. So again, we do have this downtime.
Yeah, between legs.
Now I wonder if, I mean, this is obviously why they have such good information on the players and how they scored and everything. But I'm just wondering if there isn't something that they can do about those kind of setups.
Yeah, I'm not sure. So give us some background on these two, Dad. Let me hear some money earnings over the last couple of years, because I got a feeling Eric's is probably going to be pretty large.
Yeah, Eric Blackledge is probably one of the higher ones we've seen,
Especially without a win.
Yeah, right around 14,000 over the 3 years that he's been here, and this year's looking like it's not going to be a whole lot of different. He actually dates a very good female shot, Carrie Stevenson.
Yes.
Who is also here, who we will probably end up having on the feed as well at some point.
Oh, I'm sure of it. How about Doug? Has he been here before?
Doug was here last year, $1,600.
Okay.
So definitely a valiant,
Yeah.
valiant show.
I'll take it.
His mentor is St. Nicholas Lindbergh.
Saint Nick.
Saint Nick. Yeah.
Wow, look at this.
He started playing in '97.
Doug's not even born in 97.
Doug was born in '97. It was just early in '97.
Gotcha.
And then later that year, he picked up the darts. Which is why he starts by bending down so low, because that's where
he was used to
started.
looking up.
Exactly.
It all comes together, Dad.
Exactly.
It all comes together.
It's information you can only get here, folks.
That's right.
You can only get it here.
I don't even think Doug could tell you that himself.
Doug probably couldn't. Doug probably wouldn't.
Yeah, most likely not.
So, we're looking here. Looks to be a tough one for Eric going second. He's going to have to keep hitting big, as Doug looks like he's kind of got his feet underneath him for this. We'll see how he plays when he's got a lead.
It's a little slack.
A little slack and, again, a little aggressive. I think I tripped the 20 before I look at that 19 in that spot.
They're starting to get a crowd behind him, though.
They are.
This is one of the bigger ones
They
we've
are.
seen for a match. Especially for not a final.
So Eric takes the lead with that 6 mark.
Yeah. Very mad that he didn't hit that 20, though. He really wanted that 20. Stop the bleeding. Get ahead.
Again, take away his opponent's best number.
Yep.
Here comes DJ.
Doug.
4 marks. All right. I think this is the shot.
Yeah.
Oh! It might be a different kind of shot.
If he tripped to 20, that'd be a shot.
Yeah.
That makes it the shot.
It is.
Honestly.
Yep.
Even though he's only up 2 points, that changes the dynamic of the game, because now Doug has to move to a smaller number. So 2 points can be made up in no time.
Absolutely.
With one triple, you go from 2 points down to 1 point ahead. Yeah,
Oh, and he stayed up there. I think that was the right shot.
I agree.
But when you don't fall into that single, at least
Yep.
it's pretty heartbreaking.
You kind of need it.
Oh.
Wow.
Now it did come off the other dart, but it didn't look like it was that well thrown.
A lot more chances than I ever expected.
Dad, you are yawning at 7:30.
Dad, it's like 1:30 in the morning back home.
I'm gonna have to check my facts on that one, but I think you're off.
No.
Think
Me
you're
off? Never been wrong.
All right, so Doug doesn't exactly put him away there, and Eric follows with another 3 mark. This one's getting chippy. So we got one guy looking at the finish line, and we got the other guy fighting for his life, and we're in that kind of middle stage of the match. That I think it's going to take. It might not be this leg even, because it may continue on through this leg. But I think we need to get that fired up again, and somebody throwing in some 9 marks.
Yeah, it's only going to take one of them before the other one gets going as well.
Right.
If one of them just gets a little smoke, the other one will catch fire as well. This is an interesting strategy. Well, if you're going to trip the third dart, it don't really matter what you throw at.
Nope. He just needed a couple warm-up darts for that 17.
Yeah.
Fair play.
If you need the triple, make it your third dart.
So we have a big shot followed by
See again.
another big shot.
Doug comes up with a big triple on the third dart to shut him down. Eric sees it, his back's going against the wall. He comes out fighting with a big shot.
Well, you're talking about a guy that's played on how many U.S. affiliated teams?
Oh, yeah.
Doug
Answers with a big 9, though.
There's a lot of
Getting excited,
there.
Dad.
It is.
Getting exciting.
What did we call that? Did we get credit for that?
Totally.
Oh, and he's piling them back in there.
Wow.
Piling them back in there.
Oh,
Snatchy last one.
Yep.
He wanted that one a little too much.
I think we were at like 9 in a row between the two of them.
Now, where are we at in the rounds of the game? Is that a factor at all?
It might be coming into play, but I don't think so yet. Probably at about 12, 11 or 12. 11.
So something to at least be mindful of.
Yeah, but I think it's early enough. Because there's not like... It's one number to one number. So nobody has to really go for the finish line.
Right.
If you're down 3 numbers, you might just want to scratch those off and chalk them up. And, hey, I'm just going to pound this one number that I can point on.
Yeah, as long as he's going to let me keep throwing at one number,
Yep.
I'm going to keep throwing at one number. DJ answering. Here comes Eric. If he can get that first dart triple. Oh.
Wow. Chances.
Yeah.
Big last, though.
Finally finds it on the last one. That transfer of pressure keeps happening. But the gap keeps getting smaller and smaller.
Yeah.
So that first dart is going to become more and more important as they continue down the leg.
Stay on it.
Yeah, looks like he's staying up there. Slid into the 4. Ugh. So again, Eric really wants a triple. He really wants it to be his first dart, and there it is. It's going to get a whack at the 18. It's going to stay up there. Oh, big dart.
I didn't expect that, honestly.
I didn't either.
No, is that because he's got a leg to give?
I was going to say, I think that's situational for him. I would be surprised if we saw that in a last leg or in a first leg.
Yeah.
From Eric.
I think up 2 legs and you're against the throw. You know you get to start the next leg, even if you lose. You can kind of take those more risky darts.
Now here we're probably going to see, I mean, depending on how much Eric can score, or if he can even close the 15, we might see one of those close-out kind of shots from DJ behind him.
Ooh.
That basically took that away.
Yeah.
Because now he has to concentrate on the bullseyes.
And again, that's where Eric doesn't even leave it to chance. He plays the traditional style of, I'm going to point you.
Yep.
I'm not going to let 3 darts beat me.
Yep. I've won this leg, start to finish. I'm not going to give it away in the last 6.
Yep. So I have to expect Eric here to clean it up. 3 bulls. Get her done. Or 2 bulls even. That'll do her.
Eric Blackledge is moving on.
With the DJ not out of it, though. My boy Doug. Just 1 loss. He gets 3. Or wait, they're not done, Dad.
Oh, is this the finals of the winners bracket? So it's first to 5?
Yeah, we were misinformed.
Wouldn't be the first.
Would be first to 5.
Probably won't be the last.
We do apologize, guys. We thought that was the last leg as well, so.
Yes, this is the finals of the winners bracket.
So this is for the king seat.
This is for the king seat, and a guaranteed 300. Oh, and a big open.
So whoever wins this will
Big
have to
open
be
from
triple
Doug.
dipped, correct?
Well, not necessarily. They may only have to be double dipped, depending on how Doug does afterwards. Because if Doug wins all the way through, he will only have 1 loss.
Okay, so then what happens? So let's say Doug loses here, just hypothetical, and then he comes back to face Eric in the finals. He wins his next match, comes back to face Eric.
Right.
He's got 1 loss. Eric has no losses. Let's say Doug wins, then Eric wins,
Right.
then Doug wins.
Right.
So it'd still be a triple dip.
Oh, I see. I guess I'm not looking at it as such a uphill battle because he's got a loss to give.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
That's
He doesn't have to win 3 on the trot.
exactly.
Gotcha.
That's well, depending on how this all shakes out. We may be congratulating Doug after this.
Yes, but if whoever meets the winner of the winners bracket final has 1 loss, they've got 1 to give.
Right.
Gotcha.
So we see Doug take a early lead on this one. But actually, a couple of Eric's comebacks have been on
Yeah.
the 18s, and right now he is going off script.
Yeah, I don't think this is road up.
No, he followed Doug to the 16.
That's a beautiful dart.
That is a great dart,
Oh,
and that
and then there's that.
is you're listening to two guys that don't believe that there are any doubles in cricket,
The winning
except for the winning double or the winning dart and the double bull.
Yep.
Because the
It's a risk reward.
yeah, the pains of missing outside of that are just too great.
There. So DJ throws a triple on his first dart, to then need 2 16s and throws it the double. If he were to land outside the double ring, he now is sitting there with one dart, still needing 2 marks. Whereas if he throws on the triple, he hits a single on a miss. That's too crucial to give up.
Dad, sit down. I understand. I completely agree with you.
Oh, it never stops, folks. Gordon Dixon. Comedian extraordinaire.
All right, so we got a little bit of a pressure shot here. Got to make the 15s go away.
Now, we should say that Eric is already qualified. Or wait, yeah, he is already qualified into the finale. He was one of the pre-qualifiers.
So what I expect from Eric here is a couple of bullseyes and probably a triple 18.
A pea hole, followed by a double bull. Ooh, surprised.
Very surprised because even the
Double.
50
Yeah.
didn't
Doesn't get the
didn't
lead.
do him anything.
It's probably just a last-ditch effort at that point, though.
Probably. So Doug, 3 bulls to clean it up.
Yeah,
There
he
it
does.
is.
So we got a match. Game on! Now, we're back to that situation. Doug's going to have a break.
Yep. Eric's got a couple to give.
Actually, he's going to need 2 now.
Yeah,
So that's certainly an uphill battle.
it certainly is. Especially, I think, at least on one of these, you're going to have Eric really zoned in,
Yeah.
trying to put this one away.
Wow, if you're Eric right now, you get after it. I don't even think you give him any room.
No, you certainly don't want to see the 8th
No.
leg.
No.
You want this to go away.
Yeah, don't put that pressure on yourself in the next leg. Because if you were to give this one away, you get to the next one, you're going first. But now it's to the point, if you lose that one, you're corking up.
Right.
So you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself in that 8th leg. You want to get this done right here and now in a leg where you know, even if you do lose, you've got a leg to come back on with the start. This is kind of the one you want to put away.
Yeah, because right now you're getting entire legs full of darts to
Yes.
determine what your outcome is.
Yes.
You get to that 9th one,
And you got one dart.
and you got one dart.
Not to say it can't be done going second, but it is awfully hard.
It is. Especially if you don't give it a good whack on that
That's true.
on that court.
Yeah.
So Eric following Doug's 7 mark.
The crowd seems to believe that this match is over. A lot of them have kind of
Oh,
dispersed.
yes, as we look in the stands, that may have been what the Michigan game looked like.
Ooh.
Shots fired.
Shots fired, Dad.
Shots fired.
Shots fired.
Before, I'm sure Mr. Harbaugh was a huge fan of that last play.
Yes. Special teams, coach. Special teams.
Defense does not win championships.
Not at Michigan.
Goodness. So here's a big chance for Eric. He's been hot on that 18.
Did you say big chance? Eric's got that.
Yeah. Huge 9 mark.
If you're going to throw 7-0 going first, you're going to be tough to beat.
Yeah, even Doug kind of looked him in the eye, gave him the fist bump,
Yeah.
acknowledging what a good shot that was. But he's not going to give in.
Well, no.
Oh, that's another unlucky one.
Yeah.
He just slid right or left a couple of times.
It's sliding.
Yeah.
Eric's coming out.
Eric's
He's coming out.
Daddy's mad.
No, yeah. He's making the board make all kinds of noise.
Yep, making horses and. That was actually a very good impression.
Thank you. I've worked on that one.
I gotta give you that. I gotta give you that. So here looks to be the last two darts Doug will throw.
Most likely.
long
Unless we're wrong again, and then they're gonna go best of 28.
Yeah.
Well, you might get 3 more.
Oh, I thought that might have been the third leg that
the double bowl finishes.
The double corked him.
All right, so Doug's gonna need 6 bulls and a prayer.
And to push Eric while he's throwing
Yep.
his next turn.
Mostly. We should probably just yell at him from here. Hey, Eric! Ah!
Window.
Oh. See, it's
You
only
heard me.
funny. It's
You
only
mean-
funny
yeah, I know.
until he misses.
Believe me, I completely understand that because
Well done by Eric.
I've definitely chalked my fair share of matches where you give the
Yeah.
you win sign and the didn't win yet sign. So cheers to Eric. He wins the king seat of the gray group.
The
DJ
gray group.
is not out. He's back down into the group of first losers, but he's the king of the first losers.
King.
And we will, I'm sure, see him again later on.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So now we got to
Yeah.
see what they're going to give us next.
Yep. When will we know this, Dad?
I have no idea. I'm going to take a look here to see if they have us queued up with something.
I will clean out the scoreboard here.
All right. It looks like we may have back-to-back Ohioans.
Oh, yeah?
Maybe Justin Jenkins and Brandon Smith coming
Ooh,
over.
So we saw Brandon earlier when Doug was playing come over and kind of give him a couple of words of encouragement and then walk away. So now is this first loser, second loser? What is this?
This is winner's bracket, no loss.
This is winner's bracket as well. So is this a separate bracket?
I believe it is. I'm about to confirm that because the last time we thought stuff like that, we were.
You said
incorrect.
Justin Jenkins?
Justin Jenkins. Yep.
Justin Jenkins.
Leroy Jenkins. You ever seen that video?
No.
It's actually pretty funny. So it's World of Warcraft.
Okay.
And they're like, somebody's giving them all these stats, and they're getting ready to like raid like some real high level something or other.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the guys in the party just runs in, and they haven't like done anything that they need to do before.
They're not like, hey, we're gonna go do this.
Yeah, he's like Leroy Jenkins, and you just see his little person run into the room. And they get destroyed, and over the comms, you just hear them. They're just MFing him, like, can't believe you did that, Leroy.
You're not a team player, Leroy.
Actually, probably one of the classic YouTube clips.
Most
like,
likely.
I don't know, probably 7-8 years ago.
There we go. Cut it? Why?
We had to talk with our producer.
Yeah, a little backstage information.
Make sure we had everything figured out here.
Can't be giving you all the deets.
Oh, goodness. So, yes, as of right now, it is still Brandon
and Justin.
And again, I am trying to pull up
We should have that match shortly.
where they are in the bracket just to confirm.
Now, which bracket are they?
They're the blue bracket, so
now
they
we're
are
going
a separate bracket.
The blue bracket. And you said
And they are
Doug
not
and Eric were the gray bracket?
correct. So this is actually the one-loss bracket of the blue side. So they already played out the winner's bracket, which it appears Bill Schallenberger is right now the king seat there.
Alrighty.
He defeated Mark Weigman. And the winner of the match we should be seeing next up between Brandon and Justin will play Mark for the king of the loser bracket.
Totally. So loser takes what?
Loser takes...
Are they into voucher territory or finale territory yet?
Well, I don't believe so. So the loser goes to 59. Where's 59 at?
One more over.
Oh, loser goes to 92. So the loser will go
Down. Go down. No? Huh. Well, this is kind of confusing. There's
Yeah,
58. There's 57.
I might have just read it wrong.
You probably did.
All right, so L59,
That was the loser.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So 297. So yes, I would say this is probably...
Nope. Still don't got it.
Yeah, right here, 97.
Oh.
So that's the finals of the losers bracket, or the final of the. What are we calling this? So I keep calling this the
I don't know.
elimination bracket.
There you go. The elimination bracket.
So you got the losers bracket, the elimination bracket, and you got the winners
The
bracket.
get her done or get out bracket.
Oh, look at you! I like it.
What's not to like that?
So the loser of this match. This is actually kind of informative for me because I have no idea.
Oh, triple elimination? Confusing.
Yeah, very, very much so.
I can draw you about any double elimination bracket you want on a key, like on a note right now. But triple elimination, I'm clueless. All right, we're gonna have to talk to somebody. Where are these people at? Play some darts.
Well, what else have we had going on? We can talk about Larry.
Oh yeah, the old Lair Bear.
The Lair Bear making a great run at the World Masters.
Yeah, killing it.
All of the dart fans out there, if you don't know, we actually had an American make it all the way to the finals of
Come on in.
Of a BDO international event. Oh, this is a great addition.
Yeah, you guys getting lucky.
We have the wiener.
Oh, hope they didn't make fun of me too bad. I'm about to die.
Eric Blackledge joining us here. Is there any way to flip the camera over?
Jeff, you don't know? All right. Well, we're just gonna get audio then.
Yep.
Okay.
The main production guys out of the room. So we got Eric Blackledge sitting in with us. Say hi, Eric.
How you doing?
So you comfortable? I mean, at times you looked unstoppable, and at other times you look stoppable.
Oh man, it's just the toll of the day taking in right there. It's grueling to play all day long and with no breaks. Basically, come out of the mixed doubles finals and right into the singles, and it's you guys know, you've been there. Sometimes, and for fat guys like myself, it's pretty rough on the back and the leg. But I tried to grit one out there and get it done.
So how did you end up finishing in the mixed doubles? You guys end up winning?
Yes, we won the no cap first place.
Nice.
Very nice.
Yes.
Very nice. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Now, honestly, watching that last match against Doug, it really looked as if you were tired because the minute you would get comfortable in a leg, it looked like you threw a bad shot.
Yes.
And then the minute he put in a big pressure shot, you answered with just as big a pressure shot, if not bigger.
Right.
So it was almost like it took him hitting something to make you focus.
Yeah, it did seem like that at times there. Because even when I was up 3-1, knowing he was starting, I was like, all right, just get it here. And I ended up getting the break. And then he wins the sixth leg. And I know I'm starting with 2 legs. I'm like, I got 2 legs to start no matter what. So let's go ahead and take it home here and muster up enough energy to just take it and run with it. So that's kind of what I did in that 7th leg there. And I didn't give him much chance to do anything with it.
So now you're sitting in the throne, the king seat,
Yes.
waiting. You get to relax, take some time off, come back.
Yeah. I should probably get about an hour and a half, maybe a little longer. I don't know. Hopefully not too much longer.
So now, do you have any strategy for an hour and a half break? Do you just sit for an hour, then get up, try to warm up beforehand?
I'll
or?
have to. I can't just sit down constantly because then I'll just get really stiff. So I'm gonna have to keep moving. I'll sit down for small periods of time, walk around a little bit, and sit back down, and just kind of pace myself, throw a few darts here or there, just to keep the arm loose.
Okay.
And then, hopefully it'll be good enough when the time comes.
There you go, small rests.
Yes, small rest bursts.
So what, do you have anything else? Are you playing in the triples as well?
No, you can only play one event at a time.
Oh, okay. So the triples are going on.
Right. So triples are going on right now. And the qualifiers are going on. And so
Now, how many more vouchers do you have?
I have 2 more. I was already a pre-qualifier from the online qualifier.
Right.
I won that one back in August, and that automatically qualified me for Wednesday. So the 3 vouchers that I have, which came from my league, from the Bull Shooter, and from Red Eye Rhino, were all bonus vouchers. So every one I can finish a top 8 or better is a bonus $600 I'm taking from someone else.
Right.
So each one I win, it's worth $1,100 then.
Right.
So it's 5 and 6.
Now, I was surprised to see you're not in the mixed doubles invitational for tomorrow.
I did not play enough of the online triples tournaments that they had.
So that's what it was to get you qualified?
That gets you the most points to keep you up there in that top 200.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So I fell out of the top 200. I was like 250 something, and or whatever.
So was it the top 32 averages?
Yes.
From the top 200?
Yes.
That's why it was in order of the ranking.
Yes.
But the averages weren't necessarily the same.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they took the top 32 players.
From the top 200 of the
Yes.
ranking. And the triples get you the most points for the ranking.
Yes, because you can get I don't remember how much they are, but 40 or 50 points here when you're doing it as a multiplier adds up.
Gotcha.
So because it does factor in your average and everything, which is good for me too, but at the same time I still have to play those and I didn't get a chance to. It always seemed like there was one when I had my son that weekend. And I just wouldn't go. So and now maybe I like thinking back, maybe I should have, but maybe for
$20,000.
next year's even bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah,
50.
they're talking 50. Yeah.
So it's kind of worth it to try to get in on that. So I've already played one of the triples for this next season, so a couple more and I'll be good to go. And just let my leagues and stuff pick back up and try to get enough points that way.
There you go.
Perfect. Well, appreciate you coming in and chatting with us, giving us some of your downtime.
Yeah.
Before you go, you want to give any shout-outs, thank yous?
Well, kind of limited on what we can shout out. But,
Fair enough.
But I will say hi to my son at home. I love you, buddy. Yeah, and I'd like to give a shout out to Charles and UTG, Red Eye Rhino crew. They're doing a fantastic job here. The PPD, Jim Turntime, they're doing a great thing here. Hopefully it can get bigger and bigger, and like you said before, this thing could be $1 million tournament. It's well on its way.
It's creeping up there fast for
it's
sure.
well on its way.
And it you believe, I believe from the player data, you've been here since 2012.
Yes, I was in the original one. Yes, I've been here every year. This
What's
is
your
fourth-
what's your best finish in the finale?
third? Yeah, 2 years ago I got a third place finish.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I got on a 167 out. I got beat to go to the finals.
I actually remember that.
I'm sitting on 20.
To the winners, right?
Yeah, well, no, the Kyle Liddicky and his partner lost the finals.
To Dennis Sandin
Yes,
and Pachota?
Yeah, Scott Pachota, yes.
Yeah.
But me and my partner Dale, we had that game where we wanted it really, and he shot and left me on 20, and that guy checked out at 167 like it was his job, and I was like, "That's big."
Well, that day it was.
Yeah.
It was a $2,500 shot that he hit right there.
That's incredible.
Timing. It was beautiful. And as soon as he hit the bullseye, the triple 20, I was like, "It's gone." I knew it, and all I could do was just stand there and it's off. I was like,
Watch it go in. Watch
"Oh, it
the
was
board
stunned."
do its
Yeah, I was
done.
stunned.
So it looks like we missed the start of this match here. We've got James Henninger and Brandon Smith. Do you know these two well?
Yes, James Henninger, I do know. He is a fellow UTG team member of mine. Really good shot. He's an up and comer.
Now, as far as Brandon's concerned, do you know him at all?
I don't know Brandon on a personal note. I've played against him online, like just casual play,
Right.
online. But he's definitely a good shot as well.
Yeah, he's from our neck of woods in Ohio.
Okay,
So
yeah. Okay.
certainly looks like they're both coming out far and playing well, especially James with the 5'6".
Yes.
Yeah, that
We'll
9
see
mark
what-
on the 17s
Yeah.
there
Yes.
kind of
See
brought
what
it back.
Brandon can answer with. Ooh, that would have been a big dodge.
Takes a whack at it.
We were
Sometimes
talking
you have
about
to.
that.
Sometimes
We were
you have
talking
to.
about that. We've seen a very aggressive style of play throughout the day, and you weren't so much the aggressor in a lot of your matches.
Right.
But a lot of other people, I mean, they get a 2-point lead, they're shooting at the triple close.
Yeah, I remember I had to. I did one round there
Mm-hmm.
against Doug, and
Well, and I think we even mentioned, I think that was situational for you because you were
Yes.
up 3-1, 4-1.
Yes.
So you kind of
You can
had
take
one
a
to burn.
chance.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
sometimes you take chances because you can,
Yep.
and then sometimes you take chances because you have to.
Yeah.
know.
That's well put.
Yes.
Very well put.
So it looks like James is wrapping this one up.
Yeah, he's in pretty good control of this one.
Yeah, that was a big shot. 6-1-4 for the break, although it's not necessarily a break.
Not when the first leg.
Yeah, that alternating, or not alternating, but loser starts.
Right, loser starts. Yeah.
Yeah.
The first leg's not a do or die.
And this one is race to 2.
I don't know.
I thought.
I don't know.
It should be, right? But it looks like they're packing it up.
Yeah.
Was it one game of cricket in the losers?
Did we miss an entire leg?
You must have, because I'm pretty sure a single game is a 7:01.
Yeah, that's what we thought as well. So if we missed an entire leg, we apologize. We got pretty caught up in the interview.
But there wasn't. They just started. I was watching
Okay,
it.